Greetings, fellow Meccas. Today, we're going to be working on a partial fraction problem. The problem. Evaluate the integral 3x squared plus 7x minus 2 divided by x to the third minus x squared minus 2x. Now pause this video, take a few minutes, and solve this problem. Welcome back. Hopefully you're able to solve this problem. Now let's work on it together. So, to solve a partial fraction integral, we first need to decompose our fraction. So step one will be to factor the denominator. And if we factor out our denominator, x to the third minus x squared minus 2x can be factored down to x times x plus 1 times x minus 2. So this is equal to a denominator of x to the third minus x squared minus 2x factor out. The next step is to set up our partial fraction equation or formula. And to do that, each term has one factor as what the formula states. So since we've broken down the denominator, this becomes, in terms of our partial fraction, as a divided by x plus b divided by x plus 1 plus c divided by x minus 2. Now that we have done this, the next step is to multiply each, or to basically eliminate our denominator from this. So how are we going to do that? We need to multiply both sides of the equation, of this equation, by x times x plus 1 times x minus 2, so essentially just the denominators. If we do that, we are left with, so this, one second, before we do that, let's just clarify. 3x, our numerator, 3x squared plus 7x minus 2 is equal to a divided by b, a divided by x plus b divided by x plus 1 plus c divided by x minus 2. So now if we times both sides of the equation by x, by our denominator, to cancel out the denominator on the right hand side, we are left with a times x plus 1 times x minus 2 plus b times x minus 2 plus c x times x plus 1. If we factor this out and simplify, this will be equal to a plus b plus c x squared plus a minus a negative a minus 2b plus c x minus 2a. So now that we have done that, we can now set each coefficient of x2, x, and x to the 0 to a numerator coefficient, so 3, 7, and 2. So this will look something like this. A plus b plus c, so they all have x2 coefficient. So what has x2 in our numerator? Well, that's just 3 out in front. So this is going to be equal to 3. Then our second coefficient, just x, negative a minus 2b plus c is going to be equal to 7. The numerator in the original equation. And the last one is going to be minus 2a equal to minus 2. We solve for a, just divided by negative 2, we're left with a equal to 1. So now what I have to do is solve for b and c. So if we do that, we're left with b plus c equal to 2, and negative 2 b plus c equal to 8. So we can just do a simple substitution. We can say b is going to be equal to 2 minus c. We plug this into the other side, we're left with negative 2 times 2 minus c plus c is equal to 8. We're left with negative 4 plus 2c plus c is equal to 8. This gives us 3c. So 3c is equal to 12. So c is equal to 4. And since c is equal to 4, now we can just solve for b. B is going to be equal to negative 2. Because b plus 4 equal to 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So b is equal to negative 2. And now we have done that, all we're going to do is put a, b, and c back into a decomposition of our fraction. A divided by x plus b divided by x plus 1 plus c divided by x minus 2. So if we do that, we are left with 1 divided by x minus 2 divided by x plus 1 plus 4 divided by x minus 2. And we are going to integrate our new decomposed fraction. And this is much simpler to take the derivative of. So now what we're going to do is evaluate this. And to evaluate our new fraction, decomposed partial fraction, this will be equal to, so we take the integral of this, natural log of x minus 2, the natural log times the natural log of x plus 1 plus 4 times the natural log of x minus 2 plus k, our arbitrary constant. Now we can simplify this a little bit. If you remember some natural log rules, if we have a minus, it just essentially means we can divide. So we are going to be left with the natural log of x times x minus 2 to the 4th. Divide this by x plus 1 squared. And don't forget your constant k, or c, or s, whatever you like to put out there. And this is going to be the integral of, 3x squared plus 7x minus 2 divided by x to the 3rd minus x squared minus 2x. I hope this video helped. If it did, please consider subscribing and liking this video.